Today, me and my reporters have some interesting videos to show you. First with Eloise.
Thanks, Tiana. Today in our health section, we'll be talking about organic foods versus pesticides. Pesticides are chemicals used in the growth of crops on farms. Organic crops do not use pesticides, but the prices for organic crops compared to crops that do use pesticides are 3 times more. So what's really the difference between the two? Organic farmers will tell you that their foods are healthier, when pesticides farmers say that their food really isn't healthier and their food is more safe because it prevents bugs and chemicals from growing on the crops. Take these 2 tangerines for a perfect example. Both taste almost exactly the same and look almost exactly alike, but the one on the left compared to the one on the right, there is a difference. The one on the right was grown using pesticides, when the one on the left wasn't. The price is almost 3 times as much. When vegetables are grown in places like Chile, they oftentimes contain systemic pesticides. So when they arrive at home in Boston, they still contain the pesticides inside them. Even though you washed your vegetables before eating them, the systemic pesticides sink into your vegetables and cannot be washed out, making them very dangerous. To ensure your safety, it is recommended to buy foods that are grown in the United States. This way, they are almost always grown with a category of pesticides called topical. When topical pesticides are sprayed on food, they don't seep into the food, making them easy and safe to wash off. Diet plays an important role in health and disease. The food we choose can help in prevention of many illnesses, thus increasing the quality of life. In your local supermarket or health food store, there are many food choices than ever before. This can often lead to confusion in determining what food choices are healthiest and what prices are too high. The word fresh and the word organic often are thought to be the same word, when truthfully, organic are crops grown without the use of pesticides. Fresh refers to crops that are grown in a recent time period. So is organic food really healthier? And are pesticides really that dangerous? The USA farming industry uses about 800 million pounds of pesticides annually. Approximately 90% of households consume pesticides daily. Who's at risk to exposure for pesticides? Farmers and their families and other people who use chemical pesticides are at greater risk for having toxic levels in their bodies. Pesticides are carried on in the wind and leave residues on produce. They remain inside produce and animals and run into water, contaminating public water supplies, as well as fish and other seafoods. Pesticides can enter the body through skin, eyes, mouth, and nose. So the only real difference between foods grown with pesticides and foods that are organically grown is 1, the price. Pesticides grown foods are 3 times less than foods that are grown organically. The only other difference besides that is organic foods are not proven healthier for you, but pesticides are commonly known to get you sick and in some cases cause cancers and serious sicknesses. But organic food isn't actually better for you. In some cases, organic food is proven to contain more vitamins and nutrients than pesticide foods do because the pesticides kill some of the nutrients. But besides that, they're pretty much the same in taste, color, size, and texture. Today in Nature, we'll be talking about beach erosion with Tiana.
Waves pull the sand and debris into the water. Erosion also affects our roads. This could be hard for a homeowner because this could be their driveway or the way leading into their house. This can cause a lot of car accidents as well. Our roads could be completely destroyed and be very dangerous. You can have a steep incline where it cuts off where the waves hit it. As you see, this dock is pretty much free floating. This is what happens when the sand is taken from underneath. People could just slam into the ocean or sand. This is what happens when a tree hits, too. And now with Mike with a public...
Farming with hydroponics.
Thank you for watching.